Welcome to your video today. We are going to do you first. We're going to look at your individual spirit. We might see where this reading takes us today in terms of oracle. I have an old one here too. I want to show you the dream. This one's cool. It has a little mix of some other cards too, which I'm going to keep. There's a channel here for me to keep them into your story today. I do want to say something that I got rather strong this morning when I meditated on Libra energy. And I was also doing Gemini, and I did Aquarius, your air cousins or sisters. And the channel was whatever blessings are about to come in, protect. Okay, so there will be a period here of blessings that get dropped into your life. Some of you might even feel like you're not expecting it. It might come on a day where you're completely taken aback and surprised by it. And I do feel like this abundance will be different for everybody. It will look and feel different for everybody. So let's see what let's start it off with some mixed melting pot. I love this energy. Sometimes you don't know what's happening to Libra too. You have no idea until you draw the cards and the energy. So you have a flipper here. Beautiful. There's actually two. Forest Temple. Look at this beautiful card. So let's talk about it. This is about everything in the 5D being expressed, everything you've learned. So this last week, you may have gotten new synchronicities. You could have. You could have also seen, I feel like some of you are gaining visions of where you're supposed to go. Also getting ideas for where the pathway is leading you to. So the 5D is connecting to the Libra with enlightenment. And it says that there in the text. Also, if you look too, all the light and the beams of, I believe they're like flame droppings. They're falling to her as she gracefully accepts whatever truth this is coming to, or whatever form of expression after maybe she utilized her throat chakra. It's almost like a dawning, right? Amazing energy. 19 are the numbers. You could be October 19, okay? Could be going through significant changes, which are very abrupt. So let's do it on the splitter. Let's see what your split energy is. Please, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, what is the splitter energy for today? And we're just seeing where the energy takes us. We have another flipper. So you have generosity, you have maple spirit. This is the tree of life, of course. It's depicted here with the maple, right? And we're here kind of in the deep south. So it says generosity, 6 of Pentacles. You have to give back to yourself, of course. A lot of Libras are in receiving mode at this time. So not a lot of giving away, right? Giving away of time. Also giving people your sense of the only energy that you have left. And we have generosity here. Someone could be bringing you a return of words, or even sharing something new that they've learned. And you might even pick it up, Libra. You might be sensing this too. We have the Raven spirit on the split too with truth. So if you see, this is interesting. The Raven has come to visit her, and he's almost telling her a secret that's been in the wind, a message of importance. In this Raven spirit card too, it's about revealing a truth to the cloaked individual, or the one in the dress. And as you see, she's not a light princess. She doesn't have like a pale pink garb. It looks like she's gone through some things, all right? She just passed through the darkness. Sometimes you can get lost in the woods, right? Kind of a Red Riding Hood tale. You've met some interesting characters, maybe some that haven't contributed to your story well, but all the more she's getting a message here from this bird. And of course, birds are the great messengers. They deliver, right? They deliver a message of curiosity, truth, maybe answering a long-standing question of yours. Interesting. And you have these two feminine energies, Christmas colors. One's wearing green. I do pick up on colors, and I'll present them to you if I see something. And then this one's in red. So I feel like when you hermited or possibly went away, Libra, all of us on our awakenings hermit, this is the sign of intelligence, truth. It's also a sign of well-being and wellness in some cultures. So there's something with those play on colors. Okay, so let's get a little bit more messages here for you. And the first one's a tiny one, and then you'll get several other drops with tarot today. Miracles, purification again, and happiness. Bluebird spirit. Some of you are on the pursuit of happiness. There's a Will Smith movie too. I don't know if you guys remember. Will Smith is also a Libra. He did a movie some odd years ago, The Pursuit of Happiness, where he struggles as a father to attain a type of victory and success by working for a company he knows little about, but he's trying to travel there on the bus every day or the subway station, and he has a small son. So this kind of reminds me of not only that film, but the notations within the film. And you are on your pursuit of love, being cared for by another person. Also, you want to be the nurturer too in the relationships. Libras are. We're the sign of romance and a sense of completion in romance too. Some of you could really be thinking about love and a particular person. So as we do this video today and we discuss, this one is like a standout card for me today. And I think that there's a messenger amidst you, Libras. You could have somebody that's about to bring you a message, okay? Again, another bird. So you have 2 in total so far in your reading. Bluebird spirit, and you have love again at the bottom of the deck. So interesting that you have miracles, purification. This can also be, what I'm getting is a twin flame journey that could be coming back together for some of you that haven't seen someone in a while. That could be something here too. In the beginning of your day, this was a surprising, these are additions to what I've learned. You have 47, connect to source. And I think we mentioned source here in the forest temple. So your guides and angels are leading you to realize something, a truth about somebody, or maybe even yourself. How deep does it really go? For some of you, I get no contact. There's non-communication for a lot of you. It says, go within to discover what needs to be done. Create the shift required to attract what you want, okay? In life, in situations with other people, the family. Some of you are connecting to family thoughts, and it says connect to source. Basically to find those answers, okay? We don't need to look to anyone else. Sometimes it lives all within us as you have a pursuit of happiness here. So Spirit wants you to connect to the higher realms in order to see what this could feel like. And some of you haven't, obviously you haven't seen your true happiness, your 10 of Cups. So we're getting to a place where song, music, also this reminds me of song, getting in touch with the lyrics. That's a sign of Akashic records as well. Listening to music, someone's lived through it and they've written about it. I heard in one of Taylor Swift's recent interviews, she said, the best possible way to get a reaction from your fans on an emotional level, this is amazing, is to write from personal experience. Mariah Carey is one of those artists too who writes from personal experience. It's seldom now that an artist actually writes and produces their own music. Most of it is manufactured by the pop industry, or they give them a producer. So see that here with your bird. There could be a song too that is your truth, a bird song about your individual self. My struggles are my own. So say that today to yourself. How did I learn from it? And a little bit of this is touching on tiny shadow work as well. Shadow work is super important because it leads you to that next step. And once you've done a certain amount of shadow work, I've learned, Libra, is it leads you to your new place of ascension. And then that from there you grow and you move on to the next step. Every few months is a new chapter. So we see that here in your 2 lovely birds. That's the only synchronicity I see so far. Here it's just underwater coral reef life. So this is endangered, right? Coral reefs are. Maybe you're protecting the sanctity of what's left of the Libran spirit, of what's left of you. You're protecting a broken heart. You could have walked away here from a long-term relationship, or you could have gotten a divorce that just broke you. So connect to source and happiness here. You're following the pursuit of something, but these 2 things need to be done. Purification to seek your miracle out, okay? And the miracle I feel is in a neighboring city or town. Make that however artistic that is, but it feels near. It feels near from Libra to Libra. Okay, let's continue. We have number 7. This one is in the meditation this morning, and I always share the cards because our videos on Libra Light are like half vlog centered and also half drawing for tarot. So I see that for you. Number 7 could be significant. You could be seeing things like 717, which are twin flame associated, Why do I feel like this is a twin flame reading? To get back to that person. It says, break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express your happiness. Find out what you truly desire. You could also be seeing rainbows, some of you. This dolphin is about happiness. Again, another happiness card. They're from two different oracle decks. So they're both referring to, this one says dancing in the rainbow. How beautiful is that? So all you need to do is probably, I feel like you need to tune into some music today, maybe something old, to find out where this all connects. Maybe it's a song, maybe it's an artist that says something so beautiful and holds so much weight for you that you can't deny it. And when you listen to music, this purification comes in. It surely does. It's meditative. It's also a prayer whilst you listen, in a sense. This was your oracle story today, Libra. I'm going to transfer over very shortly to your non-communication reading. I decided to move things around today in terms of messages. I hope this helped. I hope it was comforting, and I hope you caught some synchronicities maybe you've been personally seeing. I'll see you in video 2.